Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Jobu, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, man, you know this does not work without you guys. Let's get open for business here, and let's wake up the football gods. Wow, wake up, guys. You know, there's a lot of Cowboy fans out there right now that are mad because the Eagles won. You know what? Here's the thing. I'll be honest with you. I was on the fence of who did I want to win? Because we did something last night that we've never done before. In fact, I don't think this has been done on YouTube before. You know, some Eagle fans are upset because I've done live streams where I've had my boy Philly 500, and I basically live stream his stream. And basically, you know, there's a time delay, so I know what's happening about 8 seconds before it happens on the screen. We have some fun with that. And Philly 500, he's my boy. We're friends, man. We actually talk to each other on a regular basis and stuff. And this is what football is supposed to be about, you know? The camaraderie, the getting on each other when your team stinks and so forth, you know, having the victories and things. And last night, I was sitting here and I was on the fence because somebody has been begging me for some attention. You know, the clout chaser, the whistle boy, the I'm gonna run around like an idiot and I'm gonna hide behind my sunglasses and my hat guy. Yeah, that guy. And so last night I gave him what he wanted and we did what I believe is a first on YouTube, and it was epic. We had 700 people in here watching this live stream because we had Philly 500 here and we had Cole Pizzle here. And the way that game went, oh my goodness. The Giants were eating the Eagles' lunch and Cole Pizzle was feeling it. He was feeling it last night. Philly 500, he looked like he was going to cry in the first half. But then they did a complete reversal because somebody talked a whole lot of smack the first half, only to have it all ripped away. Let's just, I'm going to cut up a few clips of this, but I just want you guys to enjoy this a little bit.
They're gonna what? Not anymore.
Yeah, Pat Schumer took forever because he was like, I don't know, are they going to try and go for it or not go for it? So the Giants get the ball first, but they have done nothing the second half. Second half, they have not moved the ball.
TSF, what's up, Zach? Why we didn't go for it? They didn't want to risk it. Giants are downing it.
What the fuck are you doing?
We are going over. We are going overtime. Woo! This is going to get crazy.
Why not do it with more time?
All right, we've got to go.
All right, we'll see where this
took a long
goes.
time to call timeout. Yeah, he wasted
call it
about
19
12 seconds.
seconds?
Maybe more.
Oh,
Prolonged the
Lordy.
torture.
This game,
You could feel the tension in the air.
This,
Doug wants to go that way. Doug wants to go that way.
Why?
Foles against society starting. Yeah.
Eagles won, damn it. Giants got the ball. Who wants the trash? Trash hill. Appreciate it, Keller Moore official.
Let it run out. There's nothing.
They know how to use Barkley.
Here we go.
Needs to bust
19
one.
seconds does nothing.
But we'll just speed this up. These two guys are losing it. Let's just get.
Hands it off. Balls to Scott. Up the middle. Scott all the way to the 3. All the way to the 3.
Second and goal. That defense needs to hold for 3 plays.
Yeah, baby. There we go, Doug.
There we go. Giants defense has to hold out for 3 plays.
Down that ass.
Giants should have won long ago. You know, they had their opportunities. Look, Cole Pizzle. Oh, did we?
Come on, one more
pause
time,
it?
baby. One more time.
Did about a half-yard
Second
loss
and goal.
there for
Right
the
here.
Giants.
Right
For the
now.
Eagles.
Come on, Carson. Let's win.
Here we
this.
go.
Let's win this right now. Eagles at the 2. Carson under center.
On the bench
Carson.
helplessly. Wentz under center.
Timeout.
Shout out to everybody who's been here. We've had fun on this. The delay is pretty funny. Yeah.
Look, man.
5:13 to go in this.
Let me tell you, man.
Let's go just a little bit.
Hey, everybody who's been in here, I appreciate that, man. This was
You
Pizzle.
gotta give him
Cole
credit.
Pizzle.
You wanna go at him? Where's the credit, Mav? Where's the credit? Mav!
Cole Pizzle.
Where's the credit? When's his
Hey,
first these
Cole
weapons?
Pizzle.
Shows play call. That's it.
Don't go away mad, man. Don't go away mad.
17. Why rerun?
Just go away.
Yes.
The system I use is
I knew.
Live Stream Studio.
All right,
Is if you want to watch that live stream, man, it was crazy last night because literally it was a tale of two games, and that was fun. And I want to thank actually both of them because Cole Pizzle, we trolled him a little bit. We trolled both of them, and we had a ball with this. And to think that they still have another game against each other, so we'll do it again. But back to our Dallas Cowboys. Our Cowboys, we got issues. I hate where we currently are. And for all of those that are mad that, oh my God, the Eagles, they won and, that could have given us a chance. Hey, bottom line is this. Our division stinks. We stink. And if we cannot beat the Eagles and get in there, because that's what it amounts to, we can lose this week to the Rams. And still, and the Eagles can win. And the following week, it is still for the division. Bottom line. I don't want it to just fall into our lap. At least let's earn it in a bad division. So don't be mad about the Eagles. This is where when you wait for somebody else to do your dirty work, you've already lost. So with our Cowboys, we have Jerry Jones a little testy.
Stay in contention all the way down to they have the playoffs. We've got to start showing fans, more importantly, showing ourselves that we can do the things to win the games.
I love that Jerry Jones makes himself so available to the media. If I was a Cowboys fan, I would hate it.
I do.
Every week it's something else. Every week it's another effort to try to pull the cord on the lawnmower and get this team turned around, and nothing is working. And it wasn't working last night for the Cowboys beyond the first drive. They had the great first drive, and then they had some good plays and some touchdowns and points in garbage time. In between, it was all Bears. It was 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out, over and over again for the Dallas Cowboys, and it's a testament to the Bears, but it's also an indictment of the Cowboys coaching staff, their inability or their reluctance to even try to make adjustments on the fly. They just think they go out and they run their plays and they run their defense, and it's all very simple, and we're good enough to just go out there and win through sheer force of physicality and will, and it just doesn't work, and it's not working, whether it's a failure of coaching, whether the players aren't as good as Jerry Jones thinks they are, whether they're very talented individually, but they don't come together and play as a team like the Patriots would. There's a problem with the Cowboys. And, yeah, they're still in first place in the NFC East by a half game.
Well, here's the thing. You've heard me say this before, and people will go through and they'll say, well, the Cowboys, they just stink. The players just aren't talented enough. But, see, you got to understand that talent alone isn't it. In order to win, there's so many things that have to go right. And you have to find ways to get an advantage on a play. You don't want to go against strength. You want to go where they're not thinking you're going. And unfortunately, we don't do that. Our defense, we line up. Before the offense, they know where we're going to be set. They know where our weak spots are going to be. They know what kind of coverage we're going to do. Our offense, it's so predictable. Generally speaking, I would say probably 70% of the time we're going to run on first down with Zeke Elliott up the middle. And we don't adjust. As he pointed out, just like I've said, it's like we have the strip. This is what we're going to do. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't matter. We're going to still continue to do this. When you look at other teams, and it doesn't matter what team you look at, you see that razzle dazzle. You see some plays that shake up. You see some things that you aren't expecting. Flea flickers, halfback passes, double reverses, moving the pocket. All things to keep a defense on their toes. We have a multitude of weapons, but we don't use them on a regular. Understand what worked for the Rams, and we've got the Rams this week, which is going to be a hellacious game right now. The Rams, seems like everybody always gets better before they play the Cowboys. You look at them early in the season, they're garbage. Up, Cowboys week, all of a sudden, they're in better shape. One of the things that worked so well with Todd Gurley was getting him the ball on screen passes. In Jared Goff's career, most of his touchdown passes, I dare say, were screen passes that Todd Gurley took to the house. And what screen passes do for you is it helps to slow down the rush. Because basically, you're letting the pass rushers get that free rush. They get past the guy, you dump it off, now he's going in the second level. And things like this, what they do for you, of course, is slow down the rush, and you get your running back the ball in space. So now I'm going against linebackers and cornerbacks versus defensive ends and defensive linemen. I can use my legs. I can get some speed going. I can get some momentum, and I can make a big play. You have to understand that you have to move the pocket, do bootlegs. If they're going to key on the run, you fake the dive, you roll your quarterback out, you let it be a run-pass option. We don't do these things, and these go directly to coaching. Now, you got to look and say, John Kitna has done remarkable work with Dak Prescott's footwork and him as taking him and elevating him as a quarterback. You can look at Sanjay Lau and say, you know what, we've got some precise running wide receivers now. You look at how Amari Cooper is night and day better than he was in Oakland. You can look at Randall Cobb being back to where he was, before the injuries with Green Bay and Aaron Rodgers. You look at Michael Gallup, who's taking leaps. Now, they need to catch the ball a little bit better because we do lead the league in drops, but we also pass the ball a lot more than most teams, so that also is part of it. But we have to get coaching advantages as opposed to disadvantages. New England, they're going to find an advantage even if they have to cheat. And until we have coaches that put players in a position to succeed as opposed to fail, we're going to have the same results. And for me, if we're going to make the playoffs, I want to beat the Eagles and win it. So that's where we are right now, guys. I'm going to take, it was a 3.5 hour stream yesterday. I'm going to try and cut out some of the clips and stuff on that stream because it was a lot of fun last night. And I invite you to definitely check it out because seeing the two of them at the same time, how one side's happy, the other side's dejected, and it reversing was just priceless. I'm Mark Holmes, and well, it looks like the Eagles are moving up in the garbage heap. I'll see you soon.